Good morning. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I wasn't even really ready to do my reading just yet. I was just making preparations, lighting my candles and stuff. I really wasn't ready, and then I was touched on the back of my neck and my back, and I was like, what? And I went to my pre shuffle just to see what was going on. Someone just got released from jail. It's either a hermit energy, someone that investigates or studies something that is a fire sign in their sun, moon, or rising, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is the King of Wands energy, someone that a lot that attracts a lot of attention from people, very confident energy, that is a Virgo. It's one or the other, or someone with even possibly fire and Virgo in their chart. And whoever this person is, it's about to come down right now. This person could be in the USA, in one of the Southwest states, possibly, but they are mad as hell right now. They got locked up. I don't know how long they've been locked up or whatever the case may be, but somebody was literally just, they just showed it to me. Somebody, when it came out, somebody literally was just released from jail. Okay. I don't know if they bonded out or whatever the case may be. But it has something to do with the transportation issue, something to do with a vehicle. And it's about to go down now, is what they want me to say. So let me just go ahead and pull some energy on this reading and see exactly what's going on. And it is, they were telling me specifically, it is either a Virgo or a Aries, Leo, Sag in their sun, moon, or rising specifically. Okay? All right. And another message that I got, this is for me, a download for me. I don't need to eat no goddamn plantain chips that are salted. Kuan Yin need to stay away from the salt, okay? I get it. Kuan Yin need to stay away from the salt, because she can't get the rings on her fat ass fingers. Ooh, child. Ooh. When she be playing in that salt. Yeah, this is happening right now. Yeah. See, this is the Six of Cups in the reverse. All right, so Holy Spirit, what has happened in the past to this either fire sign or Virgo? What happened in the past? Okay. Okay, so I have Sagittarius energy here, and oh, it is a Virgo. All right, tell a story, Holy Spirit. Is this a Sagittarius? Clarify that Temperance card. Clarify that Temperance card, Holy Spirit. Clarify that Temperance card. Shit. Uh-oh. Someone was trying to hold on to... Oh, okay, because I saw the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this has to do with an equal give and take. This has to do with, distribution, receiving funds, something having to do possibly with balance. So I'm not going to say this is a Sagittarius, someone with Sagittarius in their chart, although it could be. But whoever that Temperance, they were going to, I feel like this person was going to try to balance possibly something out with someone. And what happened, Holy Spirit? Clarify for us. This is going to be a... Oh, okay. All right. So somebody was going, Seven of Swords. All right. So somebody was up to some bullshit. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. All right. Who are they going towards? A High Priestess. A High Priestess that could have even rejected them because they found out some type of truth and released them. Okay, I got you. Oh my God, I hope this isn't a pickup from the reading I did just the other day about the dustiest marriage proposal. Please tell me this fool didn't try to force their way. I don't know what happened. Okay, this actually could be a Sagittarius high priestess that could have rejected a Virgo possibly, okay, or someone with Virgo heavily aspected in their chart, because Page of Swords, they could have spoke some type of truth, okay, and released them as a burden. They could have released this person, okay. I have the High Priestess. This could be, they could have a lot of intuition, whoever this person is. They could be spiritually inclined, okay. The Four of Cups in the reverse. I have the Page of Swords, and then I have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. They released this burden when the truth was spoken, you know, and this High Priestess energy rejected them. That's what happened. So they went toward them possibly to try to see if they could trick them, you know, in some energy to get some money, from them. They went towards them to see if they could, and how did they think they was going to obtain these finances from this High Priestess? Holy Spirit, please don't let this be part 2 to the dustiest Nine of Wands. Oh my God, this is the truth, but it's, okay. So they went toward this High Priestess, but as the wounded warrior. Meaning they went toward this High Priestess all fucked up to present themselves in this Nine of Wands energy. Y'all see this Nine of Wands? This is the wounded warrior. This is somebody that's just all fucked up. Their mind ain't right. Their money ain't right. Ain't nothing in there. They're wounded. They're sick. They need money. They broke. And then I have the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. So they try to present themselves to whoever this High Priestess energy is. And this High Priestess energy said, no, get the hell on. Yeah, the Sagittarius. Here you go. You did the right thing, Sag. Temperance. This is you. Okay? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You released their ass. You let them go. And that's what you were supposed to do. Great job. Kudos to you. Yeah, so you let this person go, you know, because you could see, like, this is an eagle. In the reverse here, this is an eagle. You saw them a mile away. Before they even set their intentions to come towards you, you already saw it. So what I want to know then is, how did they end up in jail? or stuck? I feel like it's jail, but we'll see. How did this person end up? Because in my pre-shuffle, it was the Nine of Swords. It was like the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Hermit. They were showing me like someone was just being released out of jail. Okay. How did they end up in jail? Okay, I have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. The Two of Swords in the reverse with the Chariot card. Okay, so this person probably traveled to you. Okay. Eight of Cups. They ghost something or someone and try to travel to you. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Maybe they could have ghosted possibly a Gemini. Let's see. The Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like they ghosted some. I feel like they might have ghosted some type of an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay? Because they can't get any more new starts with whoever they were dealing with. They may have been dealing with an air sign, and they ghosted that person. They Eight of Cups them, and they got on a chariot to head to wherever you are. Okay? Because whoever that person was got clarity, some type of clarity about them. Two of Swords in the reverse. They saw something, you know, and decided that they didn't want to continue with whatever was going on with the situation. Okay? I have the High Priestess reversed here. Okay? Interesting. And the King of Wands. Okay, so this is this person I'm talking about right here. Okay, they did not use their intuition. They didn't realize that everyone that they were going to and going around was on to all of their bullshit. When somebody starts, someone that's been behaving in a certain manner for a period of time, and they don't realize that their image is changing. They don't realize their physical appearance is changing. They're aging. It's a whole lot of shit going on. People don't react to you the same way. You've seen them. Y'all done seen them. I hate to call names, but even like Tyrese, y'all know how he looked, the singer, when he was younger. But people don't. When people have gotten a certain amount of admiration, for being sexy and looking a certain way, and have been boosted up for many, many years. Oh, they're fine. He's a model. This, that, and the other. When they start to age and get older and don't look the same, and their energy is not the same anymore, even when they present themselves to the world, when they start to look dusty and bust down, a lot of times in their head, they think they still look the same way and embody the same energy that they did, when they were younger and fresh. And their actions are raggedy. Because don't get it fucked up. I done seen some 60-year-old men that look young as hell, with the energy of a young person, but that's because they have a good spirit. And they're extra peppy, have a lot of pep in their step, you know what I mean? They don't even move like an older person. But it's because they embody the correct type of energy. They're vibrating on a higher vibration of love in how they behave and conduct themselves. And it keeps them looking fresh and youthful. But some of these King of Wands energies, the King of Wands here, they didn't use their intuition to realize, because they've indulged in dusty behavior for so long in their life, they think, and they're deceived to think, nobody is on to them. And when their physical appearance starts to decay and change, a lot of times people start to pay more attention to what they should have been paying attention to from the beginning. Their inner self, the energy, the real energy that they embody, their spirit, because the physical appearance is dusty now. And I never liked your attitude from the door. I never liked how you spoke to people or how you behaved. I never liked your arrogance. But I was a little bit blinded because you were a King of Wands energy because of how you looked. And I might not have been as mature. But whoever this energy is, this possibly an air sign that they're walking away from right now, they don't see them like that anymore. All they can see is their inner now. Because everyone is growing up and getting older. This is the energy that I'm getting. So this person didn't use their intuition. They thought that they could continue to do the same thing for the rest of their life. And they discounted that shit was getting old, that they was getting old. Okay. So this King of Wands energy didn't use their intuition. High Priestess reverse. Okay. And they ghosted this air sign because some air sign was on to their ass. Some air sign was on to their ass and was like, nah, I'm tired of it. And they thought, okay, mental manipulation, and she lost the baby, but in the reverse. They could have either lost a baby or almost lost a baby. This could be a baby mother of theirs, possibly, that they could have ghosted. But either way, this person that didn't use their intuition, this King of Wands energy, they're no longer getting the same treatment like they used to. People are getting tired of them, whoever it is. Okay. And like I said, this is somebody in possibly this could be take it as it resonates. I have 2 times the USA and Southwest came out. Okay. Some of y'all that just think of like if anybody out there has children where the father of your children may have other children by, other women, and you remember when, say all of your children are grown and they're adults now, okay? You remember the stages that you went through, right? You remember when you all were, young and had a little funky attitude, maybe, you know, because you had a little flat stomach. Some of you still have a flat stomach, but when you were in your 20s, when you were in your 20s and early 30s, you know, when all of you might have had more drama than necessary going on, you know, when it came in regards to the father of your child. Not for everybody, but some of y'all can relate to this. And you all might have thought that, might have fought like verbally, or, you know, went back and forth about him, or made a fuss over this person when they were younger, and vice versa. You know, if you're a man, when you were younger, you know, you think about the women that you made such a big fuss over, and then as the years went by, you know, and you got older and more mature, and everyone aged and your children got older, after a while, you mature and you see and you're like, I do not believe that we used to. You might even talk to the other parents of, you know, your children's half brothers and half sisters. You know, you might even talk to them and be like, can you believe that we used to fuss over this fool back in the day? Ew, that's your baby father. Nah, that's your baby father. You know what I mean? It's a thing. You know, yeah, it's a thing. Girl, that's your baby father. You know, when you get older and you mature and you look back, you know, at how you used to make a fuss over a man or a woman, you know, because you're younger and you're looking through younger eyes and you're a little more snooty, you got more of an ego, you know, but as you grow and mature, which is a natural process in life, you realize, you start seeing through the veil, you know, you start seeing people for really who they are. You're less superficial, because most of us at a younger age, a lot of times, are a little bit more superficial than when we mature more. I mean, because damn near all of us had a damn list, you know, in our early 20s of exactly the build a man that we wanted. You know, he got to be 6 feet tall, taller, chest out the head. You know, when you're younger, like I said, you're less mature. Of course, there are some out there that were more mature at that age, but it's a natural growing process that we go through. All right, let's go. So what? All right, this person is jealous of you. Okay, so this is somebody that could have been jealous of you, okay? And this could be this King of Wands energy, the man that was jealous of you. A lot of times you all will find out, but the situation is being spearheaded and guided by your ancestors. Okay, but I want to know what this person did to end up in the Eight of Swords, stuck, that they had to get unstuck. You're spiritually protected. Was this person being violent or threatening violence or something? What happened? It's not your baby. Oh, okay. So, somebody could have found out that a baby possibly was not theirs, okay? Possibly, maybe that's what happened with this air sign. I don't know. It could have been some type of fight over the paternity of a child, okay? And then what happened? Infertile, okay? Maybe whoever that King of Wands is found out that they're infertile. Not really that funny. Whatever. Excuse me, y'all. All right, they said I'm not really that funny. I didn't think I was making jokes, but all right. Northwest USA. Okay, this could be also someone in the Northwest USA, unemployed. Yeah, this person could have lost their job. This person, it could have been a whole lot going on. Or this could have been a younger air sign that they were dealing with. You're running your mouth too much to the wrong people. All right. So this is somebody that was jealous of you, High Priestess, whoever you are, okay? And I have Cuba here, all right? So there's someone here possibly of Cuban descent. Boss, supervisor, is involved. And this is an underage teen, okay? So there could have been an underage teen involved in all this. Someone of Cuban descent. Also, somebody's boss or supervisor. So what I'm gonna say is this person was involved possibly with someone that was a lot younger, that may have had air heavily aspected in their chart. It could have been a younger Libra, possibly. I have the Empress here, but she could have, whoever it was, they could have been pregnant as well. Okay. And they can't move to calmer waters. Okay. This person couldn't get any peace over there. All right. Clarify the Empress, please. What's the Empress? So they did something to win at all cost. So things would go in their favor with the sun and energy. Okay, the Chariot reversed. Okay. So they possibly could have been trying to stop this person from traveling. So somebody could have done something to stop. Someone could have quickly done something to stop this person from leaving them. That's what I'm getting. Because they were going, because of what was illuminated to them. And this is also Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay, Cancer energy. But I believe the Chariot in the reverse, I believe this person wanted to come towards you because they saw you at this time as now being their ultimate happiness, and they wanted to come towards you. Okay, because there was some fight about, there was some type of fight going on about the paternity of a child. And I have the Chariot in here twice. That's Cancer energy as well. And someone did something, whoever this pregnant air sign possibly is, they did something, the Empress, they did something to stop, they did something to win at all costs very quickly, okay? With this Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Swords, okay? So they might have blocked, what I'm seeing is somebody trying to block their path. It could have been some type of a tussle. Clarify Five of Swords for me. What's the Five of Swords? What did they do very quickly? What's the Five of Swords? The Emperor. I saw the Emperor. Okay. The Emperor with the Six of Wands. What did they do? Five of Swords. They went towards an Emperor as a King of Cups, in a King of Cups energy. Okay, I didn't pull it out, but the Emperor Aries energy came out. So they quickly went towards, oh, okay. So they might have been being childish in trying to go towards possibly an Aries energy, to use an Aries energy to try to make that person jealous. Five of Swords, okay. Oh, okay. This was supposed to be reversed. Okay, so basically, okay, all right, I see. So if you're leaving me, okay, if you're leaving me, I'm gonna go towards Emperor over there, okay? I believe this might be someone with Aries heavily aspected in their chart. So what they did is they let this person know in some type of a way that they wanted to repeat a cycle and was going in some type of sexual manner towards possibly someone with Aries or in their chart or another older gentleman, okay? So this person basically, because I have the Queen of Wands in the reversed here, okay? So they got in some type of fight or tussle about the paternity of a child, and this person decided they wanted to come towards the Sagittarius energy, okay? And in their going back and forth with each other, they in their back and forth with each other, what they did is they they were like, well, I'm going to see Aries then. You know, he want this good stuff. You see, she got her legs open. You know, she was like, oh, he not gonna turn us down. He want me too. So this air sign energy went towards this Aries energy possibly, and I'm wondering if this is the other person possibly that the issue of the paternity of the child was with, possibly. What else, Holy Spirit? They said take them all up. Y'all got me over here talking about. Okay, and so the Sagittarius refused him. Was this person in jail? Okay. I was about to ask y'all a question, but y'all just want to jump into this. Okay. But I still want to know, did this person end up in jail? Because I got the 8 of Swords in my pre-shuffle in the reverse with that Hermit card, whoever that possibly a Virgo is. Okay. So this Emperor, okay. So what's going on with this Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? What do you want to say about this Emperor? Oh, this Emperor in the Hangman energy. Okay. This Emperor possibly could have some trouble with the law and be stuck. Why? Because they did something. What's the Hierophant? What's the Hierophant with that Hangman I didn't pull out? They backstabbed and betrayed somebody. Being childish. Trying to love bomb somebody. Oh, okay. So somebody could possibly be going to court about something because they felt like they were backstabbed and betrayed. They were backstabbed and betrayed about something, about someone they had to heal from, that they could have had a lot of emotions for, and a message that they possibly wanted to get to this person. And now they were backstabbed and betrayed surrounding some financial issue. So they were backstabbed and betrayed surrounding some financial issue, and either this Aries was backstabbed and betrayed by someone, or they backstabbed and betrayed another. Okay? For someone that they had a lot of emotions from, that they wanted to get a message to, possibly. Okay? That either they had to heal from, or this person had to heal from them. Ah, okay. Who was backstabbed and betrayed? Who was backstabbed and betrayed? The person that was heartbroken. Okay. The person that had to heal. Okay, I believe this is this Aries energy that had to heal because they felt like they were backstabbed. They felt like they were backstabbed and betrayed, and it had something to do with a message they were trying to get to somebody. What was the message? And I feel like this goes way more deep than I'm willing to go right now in this reading. Okay, because if I go into the whole story, I already know where this is going to go. This is going to be a 2-hour reading. It's a whole lot of workings to this whole situation going on right here. But I'm not going to go that deep into it, okay? I'm going to sum this up, because I already see what's playing out here and how it's tied into some other readings. But I'm not going to go that deep because it's a lot of moving pieces with a lot of different people, okay? But they want me to pull some of them white cards. All right, so what was the message that they were backstabbed and betrayed about, okay? What's this Page of Wands? Clarify that Page of Wands. What message were they trying to get out? They were trying to get a message to someone, possibly a Pisces energy, that they had not completely emotionally let go of, okay? And then I have, and it was about some justice, possibly. okay, and the Sun. This could be someone that they did not do the work that, or do the things they needed to do in the past to hold on to, okay? And it has to do with this is Libra energy here, but it has to do with some justice and fairness. It has to do with some type of fairness. You know, they felt like it was not fair because they were unable. I feel like this Aries energy was backstabbed and betrayed by some people that they were working with in the past to do something to harm an ex of theirs. And they realized this. And the whole time that they were doing all of the horrible things to try to hurt this ex of theirs, I feel like they never really let go. They pretended around these people, you know, that they didn't care about this person anymore, but the entire time they secretly wanted to still be with this person. Okay? They hadn't completely let them go. And I feel like they had way too many people in their business and telling them what to do and this, that, and the other, when all this person initially wanted was to move toward this person that was the Sun in the past. So I'm wondering that air sign, okay, that air sign that is connected to the Virgo that walked away from them, they tried to threaten to go, or they went towards this Aries energy to tease or to taunt, you know, to see if they could, King of Pentacles, Four of, now this could be family, or this could be someone that they wanted to be married to, or they was considering being married to. King of Pentacles. All right, so the Aries could have been the one that has a stable job, that's more financially stable, has a better if this air sign was going back and forth between two men, an Aries and a Virgo, they wanted to be with the Virgo, but the Aries had more stability, financial stability, okay? I'm feeling that this is a King of Pentacles energy, okay? But they did not get married to them, or for some reason. It was a lot of the Hangman. This could have been a Pisces energy. This could have been a Pisces energy that was doing this. All right. King of Pentacles. This is the truth. This is the truth. This King of Pentacles did not want to get married to them. That's why we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Maybe they knew that this person didn't have genuine feelings or emotions for them, and they realized that the only reason this person wanted them was for financial stability. Okay. So, yeah. So, whoever that younger air sign is, or that has air heavily aspected in their chart, you know, they were making a decision just out of pure logic. You know, their emotions lied with that Virgo energy, but the logic side of their thinking was like, well, I need to be with the King of Pentacles because I need to be financially supported, possibly. Okay. So now that Virgo, okay, so clarify the Eight of Swords in the pre-shuffle. The Eight of Swords in the reverse with that Virgo. I just saw the Eight of Swords again. Right. King of Pentacles. Okay. Sorry that y'all see that. Or was the Virgo the King of Pentacles? Y'all take this message as it resonates, okay? Because the energy can go both ways, all right? So if it was the Virgo that was the one that was financially stable, you know, that they needed, and the Aries they wanted to be with, the energy can flow both ways. You know, you all put it where it belongs, okay? All right. So, I feel like there's a Taurus in here too. That's why I said I don't want to go into the story because I already know the whole story, but it's too damn long to tell. But there's somebody, Taurus energy, that's in here as well. They might have emotionally released some Taurus energy that they could have also been holding on to. Okay, that was in some devil energy or kept them in some devil energy. So they were connected to a Taurus as well that was keeping them in some devil energy that they also have emotionally released as well. Okay, so what was that Eight of Swords in the pre-shuffle for that Virgo energy? Okay, so it wasn't jail. Okay, they just broke up or released completely someone that they walked away from, which was possibly that younger air sign. Okay, because I'm showing here the Ten of Swords in the reverse. They got unstuck. They got unstuck from somebody that might have been playing with their emotions, keeping them in despair with the Five of Cups here. And they were stuck on this person for a while. So they got unstuck from this person, whoever it was. Okay. So they were in a mental imprisonment about this person. And now, and they wanted to bring some news to somebody. Once again, and let me go ahead and pull these other cards. And what was that news or message they wanted to get to somebody? What's the Page of Wands? Okay. All right. We could be picking up on another storyline. These two are cursing each other out. Okay. They could have been going towards whoever this high priestess to bring it back full circle. So that's what happened in the past, okay? And they could have turned all the way around now to come back towards this high priestess energy, okay? These two are cursing each other out. All right. Foreclosure, eviction, taxes. I'm going to take eviction here. Okay. Okay. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. This will unfold in the next 4 to 6 months. So, so they could have gotten in a big fight. Okay. So whoever that person is, they got into a big fight, okay? And the Virgo in the beginning might even be this Emperor energy that could have been researching, studying, investigating, and looking into something. And when they found out what they needed to find out, they might have ghosted this younger air sign. And now they got in a big fight and a big blow up with this younger air sign. And they decided, I'm going to see if I can go secretly make amends with this Sagittarius high priestess energy. Okay? With the Seven of Swords. Maybe I can trick them, you know, and get back in good with them. Whoever this energy is going towards this high priestess that rejected them. Okay? Because those two were cursing each other out. Okay? The air sign, that air sign was going back and forth with that hermit energy, and they were cursing each other out and fighting, you know, about the paternity possibly of a child. So they might not have even officially broken up with that air sign if they lived together. They're trying to, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, is what came out. So they're trying to see if they can plant their roots or foot with another, my feet. I don't know why I'm hearing that. So now they trying to get in good, you know, they trying to sneak over to see if they can establish a relationship and get back in with this high priestess, Sagittarius energy. But they have not completely broken up with whoever this air sign is they left. So they still have a foot in the door over there. They have not completely left yet. Foreclosure, eviction, whatever type of housing situation they have or live in, this person is leaving. In the next 4 to 6 months, they're trying to get away from that person. And they're looking for somewhere to go. But this high priestess already said no and turned them down. Okay. What else? And it's so interesting. And then I have USA Northeast state. So somebody is in a USA Northeast state. You know what's so interesting? And this person has already made a decision about you. On, I think it was Friday night, I could hear loud and clear. And the amount of energy that was released and going up into my crown chakra, it was like something that, it's like you hold your finger over a straw and it's air coming through that straw. You know, it's like someone was trying to do some work on me to try to block up my energy. And then you remove your finger and then all of that air comes up at once, right? That's what happened to me. You know, in my meditation, you know, something came unblocked and all of this energy at one time rushed up, right? And I could hear clear as day. It was a masculine voice. And this man, I don't even know if this has anything to do with this reading, but this man said, "Shut the fuck up." Just like that. And with strength card, you know, he was like, "Shut the fuck up." I mean, the energy that it's like everything has gone to shit. It's over because of you. You know, he just screamed, "Shut the fuck up." You know, and then I heard a woman's voice saying, "It was a dumb plan anyway. It was a dumb plan anyway. Did they really think that plan was going to work?" You know, and that's about all I could hear of the conversation. You know, it was so, and I was like, damn, the way I was hearing it, you know, I was like, it was like they were plotting, some people were plotting on somebody. They were trying to do something to somebody. I'm going to try to pull some energy on it later. But yeah, on Friday night, I could hear these people. He told her, he was like, "Shut the fuck up." You know, and then like a few seconds later, she was like, it was as if he told her, "Shut the fuck up," and walked out. And then a few seconds after he walked out, she was like, she said, "All I was saying, it was a dumb plan anyway. You know, did they think that was gonna work?" That's exactly what I heard. All right. So somebody could be in a northeast state. All right, and this is an apology. Okay. So, yeah, so this person wants to apologize. Mental manipulation. They're saying they could have been under mental manipulation, but whoever this high priestess is, they already said no to this person. They already rejected them. Okay. So, these people were cursing each other out, and it was a fight about the paternity of a child, and they were coming towards the Sagittarius, which already knew the truth and rejected them. So that's what happened in the past with all these people. All right. Is there anything else? Is there anything else with regard to this hermit energy, this high priestess, the Sagittarius high priestess, or that younger air sign that they are trying to escape from? Yeah, this person is planning an exit from living with that person, but they're trying to find where they're going to go first, and they're not letting this person know that they're planning on moving out or moving away. And what they should be doing is trying to find their own place. You know, the worst place you can go is into the arms of another after you've been wounded and hurt and coming out of a fucked up relationship with somebody. Too many times and too often, people are not giving themselves the time to heal and reflect, on the situation they're coming out of. They just, in their emotional codependence, want to rush into the arms of another person as a distraction to keep them from having to look at themselves. Because even if somebody did something to you that was wayward or wrong or hurtful, you have to reflect on what part you played in the whole situation. We're not all victims, okay? It takes two to tangle. Even if someone did you completely wrong, the responsibility on your part lies in your boundaries, okay? It lies in your intuition. It lies in your ability to recognize red flags. It lies in your level of self-esteem. So it takes accountability and the ability to be able to reflect and take responsibility for what part you played in someone abusing you, even. And too many times people, they only want to see themselves as a victim, but they don't want to take the time to look and see what part they played. Even if they were the one that was being beaten down on, how did I get into this situation? What mind frame was I thinking in? What do I need to heal from? Why I attracted this energy to me, or why I went toward this person? Am I financially codependent? Am I emotionally codependent? Why? Why am I in here tied into this low vibrational person? And it takes, in order to be able to do that, you can't rush into the arms of another person to distract you from whatever your flaws are, okay? You need to give yourself a break in between these relationships, which are lessons, and you're supposed to get many in life, okay? It is a part of life, but you have to give yourself breaks. You don't sit up there and break up with somebody and before you officially leave them, look for someone else to get into a relationship with, so you can immediately go from one to the other. And you never have to think about anything or reflect on what happened. Now you got all this dust and dirt with you. Now you've got all these negative emotional attachments that you're bringing to that other person. And whoever that Sagittarius high priestess is, she is well aware and knows that if she allows this person to come and attach to her with all that low vibrational energy that they have, the cord attachments they have, this person is not healed. They're wounded. They're wounded. They got mental issues right now. They got all kind of thoughts swimming around in their head and unhealed and unresolved issues. If they come and attach to her, they're going to drive her ass crazy and attach all that younger air signs issues to her, along with his unhealed, unresolved issues, along with her own issues, and really have her going crazy. You got to be careful who you allow to attach to you when they have unresolved, unhealed wounds and issues from a past love that they're still corded to energetically, because they're going to bring all kind of issues. They're not done with that person. She know he going to continue to go back and forth with that person while they're in a relationship, and she's going to feel every bit of the energy. She don't want that up in her. Please give me some final cards so I can end this reading. This person does not have stability financially. So I feel like whoever this person is, they could be financially codependent. That's what I'm going to say. So the reason this person was going towards that Sagittarius high priestess is because they were financially codependent. Okay? So they're going from that air sign, or someone with air heavily aspected in their chart. They're trying to see if they can get in good with this high priestess because they're not financially codependent. And that was a King of Wands energy. Okay? So this is somebody that has not realized that they're unable to use their looks anymore or body or whatever they had going on with them that was allowing them to use their body and their looks as leverage, it's not working for them anymore. Just like a lot of people that don't invest properly and solely invest in their looks only and become financially codependent. If you are aesthetically pleasing more than the average person, and you were able to leverage your looks all throughout your life to balance things out for yourself financially, I would hope that you would have invested your money and resources that you got from that wisely, which some men and women actually do, the smart ones. But you have some that are delusional, that stay in that energy for so long, not realizing that they're aging all along, that it doesn't work for them anymore after a while. And they lose sight and grip of reality that shit has changed for them. And they wait too long to realize that they need to learn how to become stable on their own. They need to become financially independent and stop relying on other people, because of whatever type of body, whatever they look like, whatever type of sex appeal was going on with them, that's not forever. That doesn't last forever. That's a deception of the devil. That's a deception to trick you into learning a lesson that you came here for. All right. So now this person, they're trying to get in where they can fit in. Any last final messages, Holy Spirit? It jumped out. Yeah, they think that they're just looking for someone they can trick with. That's the message. This person is looking for somebody. This person's whole world, they used to be in the sun. This person used to look very good, and they used to be in the sun. And so they used to be able to use their looks as leverage to just live with, move in, and get support and resources from different women. But now they're no longer in the sun anymore. The sun has gone down on their parade, and they're looking for anyone that will accept this goddamn the tricking that they used to do. Any final messages? Jail, legal issues, or probation? Any final messages? I can't make it up. This happened in the past. Okay, some of this could have happened in the past, but it looks like they might have even turned to prostitution. Damn. I feel like this is a male prostitute, y'all. But you take it as it resonates. It could be a woman too. But this person, it might be so bad for them now. The universe is funny in how they deal with certain people. Oh, okay, you like to try to use your sex or sex appeal to manipulate people. It could have started out like that in their youth, and it could have gone on like that for a very long time. But sometimes people, when they lose a grip with reality, after a while, they cannot pull the same type of people and energies that they used to. And after a while, they start trying to force themselves on people. Hey, I suck your dick for a cheeseburger, man. What was that? Boys in the Hood? You remember back in the day? Or was that Menace to Society? When he was like, I'll suck your D. Like I already said it, right? For a double cheeseburger, I think he said. This is the energy that this is a slippery slope, When you're so delusional and out of touch with reality that you're aging, this is what this person is going to soon have to completely resort to. Just prostituting themselves out, possibly to older men or women, possibly, that could be really disgusting. I'm going to just say that. Really, really disgusting. It's like the quality of women that this person might have been able to get when they were younger. Oh, I got a woman that got a government job and this, that, and that. I got an older woman that da, 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 da. And they might have had and been able to balance themselves out with a lot of high quality women when they were younger. But now they're raggedy. Whoever this energy is, they don't have much to offer. They're broke down and dusty, and it's a whole bunch of much younger guys, you know, that have taken their place, and they didn't realize this was happening because they were in a delusion, because people pumped up their ego for so long. So now this person might have to, and this person maybe might have to kind of prostitute themselves out to somebody of a lower class, okay? And I'm not saying that if you have public housing or Section 8, you're a lower class, but whereas, as an example, whereas before, the quality of women that they might have been able to smooch and live off of might have been women with six-figure salaries, you know, that were buying them things, maybe getting them a car and doing shit like that, had their own houses, and they're not being accepted by that type of energy anymore. Now they have to go toward possibly women that could be in public housing, maybe Section 8 vouchers, maybe 6 or more kids, and got maybe like a dusty type situation going on. And this is the type of energy, you know, now they have to go towards, you know, and it might not be someone that is as attractive as the grade of women they were able to pull, you know, in the past. So it's almost to the point where they literally have to prostitute themselves out, possibly just for a place to lay their head. And they're aware of this now. So this is the energy that this person is going towards now. So this is person. It already showed whoever this energy is. They don't have intuition. They can't see past their nose, and that's what one of the big lessons are for them in this lifetime, was to work on their intuition. Whoever they are, they need to work on their intuition. I'm shuffling these cards down here, and it said next in line to transition. I hope not, but whoever that energy is, they might end up on the street sharing a tent with somebody. That's what I'm getting from this person. Whoever that energy is, I feel like they might end up in the street, you know, with some, you know, homeless, like literally prostituted. Let me explain something. When y'all see these prostitutes that literally are walking up and down a beat or whatever the case may be, people come from all walks of life, but some people that end up out there, they didn't immediately resort to that or go out there. They just had a decline over a period of time because they did not get out of the games that they was in enough time and invest properly, right? They say okay, so let's see. So if this person started off just using women at a younger age because they had really good looks, you know, they were they was an Idris Elba type, you know, really sexy, you know, and they were able to pull women and get all kind of things from them. It could have started right there, and over time they could have done this, but as they started getting older, it started to decline. The quality of women they were able to pull, as their looks started to decline, since they felt like that was all they had to offer, you know, was their Johnson and their looks. And eventually they dropped down to people in public housing, you know, people that are on some type of assistance. They went from independent people that were wealthy, you know, to people that are using and need assistance, which is nothing wrong with that. And then eventually it's going to drop down to, damn, we in a tent. which will eventually lead to, fuck it, I'm just going to go out here on this strip here and do what I got to do because I need to eat. It's a steady decline that happens through the years. Some people don't just wake up and end up selling D, on a strip or P on a strip. It's a decline that happens over time that they don't see because they lack foresight and intuition about their future. Because the ego gets so pumped up, but sometimes some people really look so good in their youth that the ego gets so ballooned and pumped up that they stay in the delusion for too long. And nature hits. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading with that. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.